building. We loved each other. And not only that, today, the Pruitt-Igoe people stick together.
Yes.
They have a reunion every year.
Yeah.
Everybody turns out. You die, everybody turns out. I've gotten friends from the Pruitt-Igoe that I've had all my life. Never had an argument with or nothing like that. We just belong to each other. And it's a brother and sisterhood that as of today, we still do this. The Pruitt-Igoe, I'll never forget it. It was wonderful to me. I remember they did a documentary and they asked me some things. I didn't have nothing bad to say about it, so they didn't print mine. I was wondering why they asked me here tonight. I'm like, I done did this before. I don't have nothing bad to say. It was great for me. My friends that I grew up with, I still see them. I love them. We hug and kiss. Now I'm in the restaurant business, and these people come into my restaurant.
Sweetie pie.
Yes, exactly. And so, I mean, it was good for me, so I don't have anything bad to say.
Come in soon.
I guess when we first moved there at a young age, I didn't have a lot of memories. I do, and I did, but not the way when we moved back at 12 years old. When we moved back in Pruitt-Igoe, my brothers and I, we was roamers. We had been in the streets since we was myself at 8 years old. And so when we moved back into Pruitt-Igoe, my mother always had 2 jobs. So she worked at Barnes Hospital, she did housekeeping, and she might come in the house at 7 in the morning. Well, if she come in the house at 7 in the morning, we would sleep after being out in the streets at 3 and 4, sliding down the gutters of our bedroom and stuff like that. And so when we moved to Pruitt-Igoe, to be honest, I looked at it like, oh man, this is a nice hunting field. As far as being a street person, roaming, we was roamers. And so one of the things which I'll say now is Pruitt-Igoe did not make us be bad people. Some of us moved in as being street people anyway, and now we was around, you wake up and you would never not have a friend.
Right.
And so as young men, 12 and 13 years growing up together, when you get 15, 16, and 17, you're no longer a boy. And so things happen. We experienced the drugs, the drug culture, I'll put it like that. We was around it. It didn't affect most of us because it was those other people that were doing it. So we walked through the packs. And most of my experiences, just like them, is that I had a good time. Some of the people in the audience, the brother over there, Robert Green, we've been knowing each other for like 50-something